The White House counsel has not left. His successor has not been named. And yet, this morning, the president said, I am very excited about the person who will be taking the place of Don McGahn as White House counsel. I liked Don, but he was not responsible for me not firing Bob Mueller or Jeff Sessions. So much fake reporting and fake news. Two big things to go into there. One is he's very excited about someone who he has not named, and we have every reason to believe he has not found. That there actually at this point is no one to take that job is as likely as not. But then this pushing the idea that he did not stop me from firing Bob Mueller or Jeff Sessions. The president is not disputing that he thought about it or tried to, and maybe he wants to claim that he stopped himself.
Well, that's what's so disturbing about these notes, Lawrence. He is playing out some sort of dialogue within his own head. It doesn't make any sense to sit there and say, I'm excited about someone that I haven't selected yet. He had other tweets today where he was saying, oh, yeah, and I can't emphasize enough how fake the news is. And he talked about fake books and these are all transparent attempts by the president to deny the reality that's closing in on him. And so, you know, when he talks about the great legal minds say that we shouldn't have had a special counsel or it's illegal, that's not connected with consulting any legal minds. That is a primal impulse on his part of self-protection now that he sees that the special counsel is put him in danger. He's not hard to read. When he talks about, oh, Jeff Sessions, what kind of a man is he? He shouldn't have recused himself. He is frightened because he didn't have an attorney general who would turn off the switch on this investigation. And that's what he is complaining against. And it's reality, and it's getting closer to him.
There's a lot of speculation that he had a very specific target in mind on a tweet this morning attacking, as he calls it, the enemy of the people, the so-called fake news. And he specified this time, this includes fake books, which come out about me all the time, always anonymous sources, are pure fiction, enemy of the people. So David Frum, he's talking about you there, who's written Trumpocracy.
You know, but I cannot get him to use my name in a tweet. It would just make such a difference.
I miss it myself. He used to attack me all the time, and he hasn't done it in a long time, and I miss it. But there's a lot of speculation that he's very worried about the Bob Woodward book that's scheduled for publication on September 11th that is an inside the Trump White House book. And he seems to be possibly ramping up for some kind of defense of that.
Right, that seems so right. I like John Harwood's description of this as like a dialogue with himself. It's like Gollum in Lord of the Rings, constantly reassuring himself and stroking the precious and reminding himself that everything is going to be okay. But I think the new tone that is different is he is thinking about this not just as a legal problem now, but as a political problem. And that may be the reason that there's difficulty recruiting a new White House counsel. The new White House counsel is going to have to testify, probably, in front of very hostile committees of at least one House of Congress. And that is going to be an awkward, inconvenient, and maybe career-damaging event. That if you're trying to recruit somebody who has things to lose, which is what reputation to lose, clients to lose, which is the kind of person who's become a counsel in the past, that person may be very reticent.
David,
has he figured out whether Joyce Vance is available?
Well, Joyce is...
I'm going to bow out for that one.
Okay. But we're going to need you here, Joyce. David Frum, John Harwood, Joyce Vance, thanks for starting off our discussion tonight. And when we come back, Donald Trump and Michael Cohen